Hey everybody, this is Matt here again with Shaving the Day, and I just want to start the video off by saying thank you to everybody who watched my last video. I was overjoyed with the just support I've received from many different people in different ways, and it was just very gratifying, and yeah, I appreciate it a lot. It really means a lot to me. I do want to take some time to shout out some specific people that helped me and supported me quite a bit after my last video. I can't name everybody, so thank you to everyone who subscribed, who saw my posts about it, who gave it a like, who commented. It's very much appreciated. So yeah, but I do want to shout out specifically Brian Foley. He, after seeing my last video, sent me a lot of stuff. He has all kinds of stuff, and he went out of his way to send it to me for free so that I could try some things out, and I'm going to be trying out a few of those things in this video today. But yeah, just a super nice gesture. He's a super great guy. If you're in the wet shaving community on Facebook, you'll see him. He posts all the time. He's very generous. So again, thank you, Brian. I also want to shout out Adam Wilson in the Groomsmen channel for just expressing support and reaching out to me in different ways, and for the subscription. You guys have a great channel going. I love watching your videos. Excited to see how your channel grows as well. But yeah, again, I'm very happy with how the last video went. Super open to feedback. I'd love to hear anything from you guys as far as things you'd like to see, things you would like me to try, things you'd like me to review, if I have those things. I don't have a ton of shaving gear, but I am slowly building my collection. So sometimes you might see me repeating some items. That's just going to be the way it is until I build up my collection a bit more, but I'm always open to suggestions on things you think I should get and try out, and we'll see where that goes. But for today, I'm going to be trying out two things that Brian sent me, two of many things that he sent me. I don't want to try too many things in the same video just because there's a lot of different factors that go into it. So I don't want to try a new soap and a new razor at the same time or something like that. But I will be trying out this Menrock Sicilian Lime soap that he sent me. And it smells awesome. Super fresh lime scent. I believe black pepper is another scent note. So I will be pairing that with Clubman Pinod aftershave. I don't have anything super citrusy as far as aftershaves, but I know Clubman has some spicy and citrus notes in its scent profile, so I feel like that will pair well. And I'll be using this new brush that he sent me as well. Super soft. Has nice backbone to it too. I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't have a brand on it, but I am excited to try it. It feels like it's going to be a nice little brush. I'll be lathering up in the Timeless bowl, and again I'll be using my Gillette Tech with a green 7 o'clock blade. I'm going through the 7 o'clock blades right now. So far I've tried green and yellow, and green has worked out really well for me, so I really enjoy how that blade feels on my face, and I feel like I don't cut myself very often with it, so I've been enjoying that. But yeah, let's get the shave on. Just soaking the brush here really quick, and I'm gonna scoop the soap from this tub. Oh, it's super soft. I don't know if you can see that. It just came off right in my finger. It looked like it was gonna be a little harder than that, but yeah, it's very soft. And it feels like it will be pretty slick too. All right, let's see if we can make a lather with that. Again, I'm using the Timeless bowl. Got the soap there in the bottom. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? How is everybody's week going? It's Monday. If you're watching this video, that means that you've already made it through at least most of Monday. I'm not sure exactly when I'll have this posted, but you made it through the toughest day of the week so far, so that's good. I'm proud of you. Drop a comment, let me know how your week's been going, what you've been up to. I'd be happy to respond and would love to hear what everybody has been up to, maybe what you did this weekend. In Michigan right now, it is starting to just finally, hopefully, be the end of the cold weather, and we'll be bringing on more 50s and 60-degree days. It's been super rainy. It's going to rain almost every day this week, which is frustrating because I have a lot of yard work that I would like to get done, but what can you do? So far, this soap is lathering up really nicely. I'm just going to add a touch of water. Looks like it's going to be plenty for a few passes or whatever I'll need. As you can see, I am very much due for a shave. I have probably 4 days of beard growth here, which normally I do not like to wait that long, but I knew I had some products coming from Foley, so I wanted to wait and do a shave with some of those products. Alright, look at this. Got some nice lather on the brush, plenty in the bowl. So let's get started. I'm gonna wet my face. Trying out a new camera angle this time because last time I realized you couldn't really see one side of my face for most of the video. So should be a better angle this time. Just gonna start to lather up here. Yeah, this soap smells really nice. Super fresh, nice lime scent. You can smell the black pepper coming through a little bit too. It's just a nice combination. I like it. Yeah, this brush feels nice on the face too. It definitely has quite a bit of backbone, which I like. Sometimes floppy brushes make it a little harder to lather on your face. Alright, let's see what this Gillette Tech can do through a few days of beard growth in this new soap. Yeah, that soap is nice and slick. Seems to be working pretty well. With this new camera angle, I'm kind of having to look around my phone, which is fine, not a big deal. Definitely mowed it down pretty good for the first pass. I'm happy with that. Even though this is a mild razor, or at least my version of it is mild, it still can definitely cut through some heavy beard growth. It's not going to be a one-pass razor, but you can certainly maybe get away with 2. Yeah, the soap seems to be working really nicely. Lots of slickness and cushion. Pick up my nose. As weird as that looks, it's ridiculous. Makes me look like a fool, but that's okay, because that's what I need to do to get it the way that I like it. Sorry, I went out of view for a minute there, but just getting a closer look. And Gillette techs are nice. They're not very expensive to find. Some old Gillette techs on eBay, as far as vintage razors go, they're fairly cheap and widely available, and they're definitely nice little shavers. They always do a good job for me. Lots of whiskers down the drain. Lather up this spot a little bit more, so I didn't get that yet. Guess I'm kind of shaving that in a weird order. You would think I would just do my whole neck at once, but apparently that makes too much sense. Oh well. Whatever works. It's all gonna come off anyway. I got myself on my chin. See that right there? Didn't even feel it. It's not a big deal. Nothing that an alum block can't take care of. All right, here's the first pass done. Feels pretty good. Definitely need to do another one, but happy with how that went. One thing I want to ask you guys, I am getting married next March, and my fiance and I are trying to brainstorm different honeymoon locations, and we're hoping to go out of the country, but who knows what opportunities we'll have depending on what's going on in the world. And yeah, we just have to see how that plays out. But if you have been married and gone on a honeymoon outside of the country, we'd like to know where you went, how you liked it, what you would recommend. If we decide to stay in the United States, we would think maybe Hawaii. So if you know anything about Hawaii, have any recommendations, we very much appreciate it. We're open-minded to a lot of different locations. So yeah, drop a comment and just let us know anything that you have for us. Yeah, so let's get the second pass done. All right, lather up here. I have not used Menrock soaps before. Not really sure where the company is located or anything like that, but if you guys are a fan of Menrock soaps and have any other scent recommendations, send them my way, and I would be interested to look into them, because so far I'm enjoying this soap. Not gonna lay it on too thick this time. Of course, I got it all up my nose, but at least it smells good. I think Geo Fat Boy has a tip to get the lather under your nose without getting in your nose, and put 2 fingers on the brush and go like that. Which I really should do more often. Oh well. All right, we're gonna go across the grain on the cheeks. Hear that feedback? It's kind of a nice indicator of whether you're cutting down the hair or not, and it's a nice ASMR noise, honestly. Maybe I'll have to do an ASMR shaving video sometime. Yeah, that's a little bit of blood, and trouble spot on my neck is always around my Adam's apple. Usually get cuts there quite often. Doesn't matter which razor. It's probably down to my technique, but working on it and trying to get better every day. It's a work in progress. All right, this lather is getting a little bit airy, so I just want to add a little bit of water to my brush. Try and get some more lather just so it doesn't dry out on me. Probably user error. It's my first time using this soap, so I'm not sure how much water it normally requires. Well, my goal was to make this video shorter, and so far I'm not on track with that, but that's okay. I'm a slow shaver. I take my time, especially if I'm talking. Against the grain on the neck. Quite a bit of feedback still. Much smoother. Yep, that's much better. Right. Alright, just going to do against the grain on my cheeks and some touch-ups on the neck. So let's rinse off real quick. So I told you guys in the last video that I might be taking a trip to Maggard's, and now that might has become a will be taking a trip to Maggard's. I'll be going this Thursday. I emailed Rob, the owner, asking his permission if I could take some videos there, and he is going to let me do that, and I'll get a chance to meet him. So drop a comment if you have anything specific you might like to see. Or anything that you'd like me to ask him, and I will do that for you guys. I'm excited to see it. Looks like a great store. All right. Keep looking at my phone to try and shave, and it's like, no, Matt, you really should be looking at the mirror. It's much easier to see. So Now I'm looking around my phone, which is taking some getting used to. Very smooth. Nice. Yeah, definitely hydrated the soap better for this third pass. Very nice. All right, I'm just going to do a final rinse. So like I mentioned, I have a couple cuts, but nothing too bad. I'm going to rinse with cold water real quick before I apply the alum block. Normally the cold water will give you some kind of indication if your alum block is going to sting in that spot. So let's see if it stings where I have my cuts. Not feeling anything yet. It's good. Not even where that cut was. Didn't really feel anything, so I'm happy with that. A little bit of tingling right there on my Adam's apple, but that's to be expected. A little bit of irritation on my neck, probably pushing too hard. It'll go away. Alright, let that sit there for about 30 seconds and then I'll rinse it off. Question for you guys. My fiance is really into Starbucks. I love Starbucks too. I love coffee. Was just curious what your Starbucks orders are. Do you have any crazy drinks that you tried, or what do you normally get from Starbucks? Do you like tea? Do you like coffee? Hot, cold? Let me know what your Starbucks order is in the comments. I'll be happy to try some new things if there's some recommendations that you have. We like to try the TikTok Starbucks trends or whatever new is going on. So yeah, drop a comment, let me know. Gonna rinse off this aluminum real quick. Use some witch hazel real quick. Probably a little bit of overkill, but I like to use it in every shave anyway. It's just a habit and it's what works for me. Put the balm, Nivea moisturizing balm, put that on top of the witch hazel. I like to use the aftershave splash last because I feel like it helps the scent linger longer. Helps it to last as long as possible. Some aftershaves don't last very long. Others last a long time. Just really depends on the formula and what the ingredients are. Alright, I'll let that soak in for a minute. Again, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate all the support and the feedback for this channel. I'm enjoying doing it. I look forward to reviewing some more products soon and to the next video. I hope you guys look forward to me going to Maggard Razors and checking that out, and I'll definitely have a video for you guys at some point later this week on that, so stay tuned. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed. If you're just watching this for the first time, please subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I will try my best to make some interesting content for everybody. All right, let's see how much of a burn I get with this Clubman Pinard. Normally it burns quite a bit, so let's see. Wow, there's hardly any burn. Normally it makes my eyes water, but it's going on nicely. Definitely happy with that. Smell good, I feel good. It's been a successful episode of Shaving the Day, so I wish you guys the best. I hope the rest of your week goes well. Let me know how you're doing again, and drop a comment if you feel so inclined. All right, we'll see you in the next video.